Hello everyone, myself Umar Mulani, working as assistant professor in Computer Science and Engineering Department, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Kedra, Ichalkaranji. I am handling blockchain subject for the final year students in Computer Science and Engineering Department. Today we'll discuss some of the concepts which are used in the blockchain network. In regard with that, today we are going to discuss about proof of elapsed time, where the minimum utilization of resources and the energy which is used in the blockchain network. So what is proof of elapsed time? Is a blockchain network consensus mechanism algorithm that prevents high resource utilization and high energy consumption and keep the resource more efficient by following a fair lottery system. That means in the proof of elapsed time, which is used to prevent the uses of resources, that means minimum uses of resources along with minimum uses of energy, which is used in the blockchain network consensus algorithm, which will keep the resource more efficient, which will be following with the example of fair lottery system, where these concepts more utilized for the high resource, which will be used to preventing the high resource utilization and the high energy consumption. Along with that, if you see about the POET, that is proof of elapsed time, is an efficient alternative to the proof of work. As we know about the proof of work, where we can say that it will be expensive in regard with the allocation or the utilization of the resource. So what is proof of work? In case of proof of work, you can say that it will be more expensive as it requires the consumption or the computation is required to create a candidate block and propagate the message to the other node in the network. So in the proof of work, the computation which will be very expensive and sending the message to the other block within the network, which will be required more time. Because of that, we may say that is the proof of work which will be having a expensive as compared with the proof of elapsed time. So it is expensive because it incur a cost of electricity utilization by the special mining hardware. Why it is going to be expensive? As it is consumption of the electricity which will be increasing the cost, and generally we consider that is during the mining purpose this consumption is more, and we can say that is when it is going to be calculating the hash value, that time it will be using more hardware and it will leads to an cost of an electricity in order to mining the next block in the blockchain. And we can say that is creating the next block, which will be also an expensive in the proof of work. So in the proof of elapsed time, we can say that is node that is able to find the hash value first become the new leader and get a reward in the form of Bitcoin. As we know that is whenever the hash value which will be recognized or identified by the participant in the blockchain network. We'll call this one as a node. So who is finding the hash value first will be a new leader, and it will be getting the reward for the same in the form of bitcoins. However, in the proof of elapsed time, a separate random timer that operates independently at every node determines whether or not that node create the new block of the blockchain and gets a reward. In contrast with the proof of work, in the proof of elapsed time, where the separate random timer which will be used and that will be operated by independently at the every node, and which will be determined, or we can say which will be used to determine whether or not the node is created the new block of the blockchain. New block of the blockchain is created by the independent node or not, and which will be rewarded if it is going to be created the new blocks. This randomization also ensure that every node is equally likely to be the winner. And as this randomization in this proof of elapsed time, which will be assure that, or which will be ensure that every node is equally get the chance to create the new block within the blockchain network, and which will be likely to be the winner, and which will be get the benefit in the form of the blockchain, form of Bitcoin. Now let's say about the new concept, that is life of Bitcoin miners. So mining is the process of adding transaction records to the Bitcoin public ledger of the past transaction. Generally, we know that is the mining is one kind of process where which will be used to add the record, the new record within the transaction of the Bitcoin public ledger, which will be happen in the previous, or which will be happen in the past transaction. And a mining rig is colloquial metaphor for single computer system that perform the necessary computation for mining. And generally you will find it that whenever you are going to be representing the mining concept or the mining process, the mining rig, which will be considered as one kind of metaphor, that means it will be grows as we are going to be do the mining within the network, and which will be used for the single computer system that perform the necessary computation for the mining. Whenever we do the mining, we need to do the certain kinds of computation or certain kinds of calculation, which will leads to add the new transaction within the network, and which will be reflect in the Bitcoin public ledger. So Bitcoin uses hash cache proof of work function, and generally when the miners will do the mining within the network, that time the Bitcoin uses the hash cache proof of work function. The mining, you can earn cryptocurrency without having to put down money for it. Means for the mining purpose, we not you are not going to be, or you are not supposed to put the money for it, which will be in case which will be earned by cryptocurrency without paying out, without paying the money for it. That is the purpose of the mining. And the Bitcoin miners receive Bitcoin as a reward for completing blocks of verified transaction which are added to the blockchain. Whenever a particular participant do the mining, and once it has been it has completed with the mining, so Bitcoin miners will be going to be receive a Bitcoin as a one of the rewards, which for the completion of its block and the verification of the transaction, and then it will be added to the blockchain. That means here we should understand that Bitcoin miners generally which is used to add the new block or the new transaction within the blockchain network, and which has to be verified the particular transaction, and then only it will be added within the blockchain network, and which will be reflect within the Bitcoin public ledger, which will be happen or which has been represented previously, that is a past transaction. In regard to that, so mining rewards are paid to the miners who discover a solution to the complex hashing puzzle first, and once the miner did the mining, it will get the rewards. So that rewards will be getting in the form of finding, or we can say it is going to be finding a particular solution for the complex hashing, and who has done the first hashing puzzle, who has solved the first hashing puzzle, he will get the rewards. And the probability of that a participant will be the one to discover the solution is related to the portion of the total mining power on the network. And generally we will find that the participant who has discovered the solution, the related to the portion or the related to that particular problem of the total mining power of that network, will probably will get the reward for that. Now the double spending is the phenomenon in which a Bitcoin user illicitly spend the same token twice. As we know, that is double spending is nothing but uh, the two participant is going to be solving the same problem, and which will getting the solution for that, that will nothing but which will be having the token, the same token for the same token for the two participants. That is what we can say the double spending means. For a particular problem or the particular phenomenon, the users, the participant are spending the time. You need to either GPU, that is graphics processing unit, or an application specific integrated circuit in order to set up a mining rig. To represent about or to handle about mining ring, you need to use either GPU, or you can use specific application specific integrated circuit to do the mining process. Now we'll discuss about the mining difficulties. As we discuss about what is mining, generally the mining which is nothing but to add a new block within the blockchain by identifying or by processing difficult puzzle. So now what is, so in concept of that, what is mining difficulties, which will nothing but to refer, the mining difficulty refers to the efforts required for miners to solve a equation necessary to validate transaction on the Bitcoin network. So here is the difficulty is nothing but to how much efforts he has taken to find out or to give the solution for the equation, and to validate that equation validate that transaction on the Bitcoin network. A higher difficulty implies completion of blockchain rewards is higher, while drops incentive more participants. So that means, so number of participants are participated for the mining purpose, and the difficulty which will having the higher difficulty which will implies the competition of the block rewards is higher, means uh, it means that is if we are having the higher difficulty of the puzzle, it will having the higher rewards, and those who are not getting the solution, it will going to be drops is incentive for the more the participant, as they are not solved, as they are not at much position to solve the given puzzle. Bitcoin difficulty is designed to adjust every 2016 blocks or approximately every 2 weeks. Means the puzzles which is used to solve in the blockchain network, which will be designed, or which will be, we can say, the difficulty of that puzzle which will be designed to adjust every 2016 blocks, or it may be considered that is approximately every 2 weeks it will be going to be changed the difficulty of the puzzles. This adjustment is based on the change in the network hash rate. So the changing of the puzzle which will be depend on the network hash rate and occurs regularly in the attempt to ensure that network continue to solve new block at a rate of one every 10 minutes. So this difficulty which will be ensured within the network, and which will solve the new block at the rate of every 10 minutes. So because of that network hash rate, we can easily easily going to be understand about when the network hash or the network puzzles will be going to be changed. Next concept is mining pool. A mining pool is joint group of cryptocurrency miners who combines their computational resource over a network. Here, one should understand is that here not an individual person is doing the mining. Here, more than one participant is also able to do the mining. That is called as a mining pool, which is nothing but a joint group of cryptocurrency miners who combines their computational resource over a network. That means they can use their resources to find out or to do the mining within the network. Individually, participants in the mining pool contribute their processing power towards the efforts of finding a block. That means a particular participant which will use their processing power to find the given solution for the puzzle. That means it will be contributed within the mining pool in the form of processing power to find out to finding the block. So how efficiency will be improved within the mining pool if the pool is successful in the efforts, and it is rewarded with the cryptocurrency token as a result, as the mining pool, that is a number of participants are participated in the mining purpose, and if they get the success within that, so they will get the rewards with a cryptocurrency token as one kind of result. So the mining pool divide up these rewards to the individual. So now this the now every individual should get the if every individual should get the rewards of that. So this mining pool is going to be divided into the that reward is divided into the individual who is contributed according to the proportion of each individual processing power or work related to the whole groups. It means that means individuals processing power or its contribution to the mining purpose. Depending on that, the rewards will be distributed among the participant who has used their more processing power, more efforts. That will that participant will get the more rewards. According to that, they will divide the rewards within the mining pools. In some cases, individual miners must show proof of work in order to receive their rewards. In general, in some of the cases, who is participated in the mining pool, that particular participant has to show its proof of work to get its rewards. Cryptocurrency mining pool are group of miners who share their computational resource. So as in the cryptocurrency mining pools, the group of miners who share their computational resource which will be utilized for the mining purpose. So mining pool utilize this combined resource to strengthen the probability of finding block or otherwise successfully mining for the cryptocurrency. If the mining pool is successful and they receive a rewards, that rewards is divided among the participants in the pool. And generally, if the mining pool is going to be successful and if they get the rewards, then they will be divided into the participant who are divided into the participant who participate in the pool. Thank you.